Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Today is a brand new series. It starts now. We've been talking about it for a couple of weeks, and so we're starting your shop. Basically, what this is a chance for us to highlight some of your shops and for you to show me what's going on, to give some tips to players, not just, at my tier of player, but beginner and middle and going into end game, so that you can get some more insights into where different people are at and what they're thinking about, what their challenges are, all that kind of stuff. And so today with us, we have an amazing guy named Major. He's been following the channel basically since the start. And so he talked to me about being part of this series. So we're excited to have him today. So you should be able to hear him now.
Hello guys.
There we
So
go. All right,
yeah,
so if you want to walk us
so
through your level and your shop and all that kind of stuff, and we'll go from there.
okay, sure. So I'm at level 59 right now, and as you can see my stats, just hitting at 2 bill, and I'll be starting to, sell through my items pretty quick. So I'm not a free to player like Rob here. I just have the two crafting packs from the game. Those are the wand and the gun packs. So basically right now, as you can guess, I'll try to just expand my shop as far as I can. And gemming, it's it's pretty hard.
Awesome, good stuff. So, what would you say are your goals in the game right now? Like, what are you kind of working on or working towards? You said expanding. Is that kind of the next thing that you're looking at doing?
Yeah, so right now I'm trying to get another expansion to my shop, and I'll be trying to expand so that I can like upgrade my storage bins and stuff and increase the number of racks I have. So it's going
So,
to get
for
up
your
first.
next shop expand, how much does it cost you and at what level?
It's 3,000
Perfect.
gems and
So, you're
200
almost
coins.
there. One more level.
Yeah, I'm almost there. Yeah,
Nice. And then the
almost.
last two expands will be 4,000 and 5,000 gems.
Yeah,
Okay.
I followed your videos, but 4,000 gems is going to be a pretty big deal for me.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. So let's look at your heroes really quick. I just want to see where you're at with that.
Generally, I don't, give my heroes enchants and stuff
Okay.
because I don't have the royal merchant. So
Mm-hmm.
breaking an item is going to cost me more grinding and stuff.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I just equip them with all the normal ones.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I've been doing the same
almost,
lately too. What's your max level for heroes right now?
it's 33 according to my build.
33. Okay, cool. So you're getting some pretty decent levels on heroes though.
Yeah,
Right on. Can we look at what you're crafting right now?
yeah, sure.
I just want to see what your crafting rotation is like. Because I know we had talked about that previously too, you and I.
Yeah, yeah. So generally, I craft a little bit of fodder like T7s, T6, and below.
Okay.
And these enchantments are like, something which I can't figure out. I just click on enchantments and elements to craft,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have my highest level unlocked, which are tier 8s, not
Okay.
T9s. I'm yet to unlock the T9s.
Do you have four items that you're going to be going with in terms of like your normal rotation for the different resources?
Crafting. Um, I have all of the bins outside at all of the times, so I just spam craft anything and everything.
Okay.
So
Are you still working
there's
on mastering then?
mostly yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to master the tier 8s. I'm still
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
trying to do it.
So what would you say is like your biggest struggle in game right now?
Yeah, so I've mentioned it twice or thrice in this
Yeah,
video
yeah.
itself. It's like farming gems for me is it's pretty hard.
Okay. I figure that's for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess once you get your level 60 expansion with your 200 million gold, will it
Yeah.
be difficult for you to get up to 200 million, or is that pretty doable?
Um, it takes me around 4 to 5 hours of gameplay, like considering I have my storages full.
Okay.
I have that upper hand, like since I have the enchantments and elements crafting ready. So
Mm-hmm.
I just spam all of them and then enchant all my gear and then sell it through.
Oh, okay, I see. Where's your furniture upgrades at?
All of them are level 10.
Okay,
And
nice. Yeah, because I mean, now that you have all your bins out, once you get your seventh expansion, I would go with probably 6 more racks and then maybe one of each tier 3 resources, or even 8 racks and just wait till your eighth expand for your other ones. But I mean, if you can
yeah,
start saving gems now and aim for that 4,000 mark shortly after, then you can probably get your next 2 expansions fairly soon.
yeah, that's what I'm actually planning for
Okay.
because gems are quite a big deal.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Have you ever converted gold to gems before, or are you just hoping that you craft good items and are able to sell them for gems?
I've not done the previous one,
Okay.
but I try to craft as many, better items to
Mm-hmm.
just sell them for. Yeah, the week just
Oh,
reset for
wow.
return.
Yeah, you're top of the top for bounties. Wow. So while you're playing throughout the day or your game's running throughout the day, are you just crafting items constantly, but not speeding
Yeah,
them up, like just waiting for them to finish and then crafting another round?
mostly yes.
So craft 4 items for me now. I just want to see.
So I'll just craft 2 of T8s from the space, and then I'll go off for wood. What I can basically. So I'll have to craft 2 more wands. Otherwise,
Oh,
and
like any rare oak staff will work for the craft. So you can go and look and market at any time. And even if there's blue ones up, you can use those. So another thing that's going to help you in your shop to be really profitable is to make sure that you're trying to use all of your resources constantly, because as you can see, like, it's probably because we're talking and you're not playing as actively, but see how you have wood full and ironwood
yeah,
full and fabric full. As soon as you have something full and you're not using those resources to craft something, technically you're losing money, because as you're crafting and using resources, you're making money. Like, let's say, like, one of the tier 8 items that you're crafting, you're making 100k on it or something, and you can discount 2 like tier 4 items or something and only be losing like 10 or 20k on each of those, then technically
yeah.
by rushing a craft and crafting a higher tier item, you're still making a good amount of money. So I think it's worthwhile to like even think about that, like, can I buy a lower tier of item and small talk it, if it's successful, discount it, and then rush along craft so that you're using all 4 of your resource types constantly and they're not hitting max. Like, that's how you're going to be the most profitable. Obviously it takes a lot more time. Another thing that you could be doing is, so all of these items that are worth over 115k, like all of your tier 8s, you can actually make money by putting enchantments on them. So if you look up tier 7 enchantments right now, so go to market, search in just enchantments, go to tier 7. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. So if you look at those right now, and I've got them pulled up on my phone as well,
Okay.
the same way. So any of these, like, that's 10k profit. And if you look at the spirits on the other side, the hippo is 8k profit, the rhino's 18k profit, the horse is 14k profit. Like, I just know all the numbers of this off the top of my head, but a lot of the items that you're selling, like, you're just getting the base price for it. But even if you put this rhino on there and you get an extra 110k and then you surcharge it, you're getting an extra 18,000 out of that for free. So you have to, yes, you have to invest the 202,000 up front right now, but you get 220 out of it later. So potentially you're going to be getting an extra 30 or 40,000 for each item that you're selling just by enchanting them. So even when you look on the other side, like on the element side, let me just do some mental math really quick. So the fire one is 105,000, I believe. Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
10k profit. The water one is 100k exactly. So that one's 10k profit. So if you are buying these and putting them on all the tier 8s that you're crafting, and then surcharging them, you're going to be making an extra 30 or 40K
Sorry,
per item. I just like to justify things in my own mind or weigh them back and forth. And my thought is, if you're making an extra 30K per item just by enchanting it, then you using an extra 30K of items that you're discounting in order to get energy quicker is actually okay in my opinion. Yeah, use all the items, tier 5, normal with no enchants. So any of the items that are in packs, you're never going to use them because the price is going to be really high. But like, look at pretty much any of these items. That's exactly the same price. So you're only losing 7,000 on that item when you discount it, and you're getting basically a free small talk and a ton of energy from it.
I did not think this through, actually. It's a pretty good.
Dude, I thought through this stuff like every day, just trying to optimize like every single thing, because I mean, when you don't have Royal Merchant, you're not getting any handouts. Sometimes you need to be really efficient. Today I transferred about 1 billion gold over and got 5,000 gems.
Okay, so that's oh my God, 5,000 gems.
Dude, I went from 7,700 to almost 13,000 today. I'm at 12,800.
Okay, so the amount of gems you just spent in the recent videos, all of them are recovered now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so we're going to wrap this thing up. I just want to give a couple recommendations for just what I would do or what I think could optimize play. Obviously, this is different than normal gameplay simply because we're talking and recording video and looking around. But especially at this level, it's really key to be using all the resources all the time, because the more items you're crafting, obviously the more money. And so even if you're making 100K per item, you using a couple fodder items, even if you're losing 10K each, you're still making a lot of money by keeping your resources spent. So that would kind of be priority 1. And then yeah, when it comes to selling, I mean, you kind of got to balance when to small talk and when not to. And especially only with 1,400 energy, sometimes it's going to be difficult to get up the 500 or 600 energy needed to surcharge a tier 8, simply because it takes so many items just to get up to that amount. Even if you have a couple 3 successful small talks and discounts, you're still going to be close to having that number. And so obviously having more energy is going to be ideal. And so yeah, I think I agree with the next couple of goals in this shop are going to be to spend that 200 million gold at level 60 to get that next expansion, and then be saving up gems, hopefully getting close to that 4,000 mark for the 8th expansion, and then getting as many racks out after that point in time as you can, since you have all the bins that you need at this point, basically until endgame. So if you can add 16 racks in the next, couple of weeks, and then be leveling those up and going from there, your energy is going to start spiking up. It's going to be easier to craft. It's going to be easier to sell. It's going to be easier to make money. But you're in a really good spot. Your bins look awesome. Your heroes are looking good. And yeah, man, you're doing a really good job. So that's sweet. Any
Thanks.
final thoughts?
Yeah, I'll be following your future videos.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, man. It's good. Cool. Well, I think that's it for now. Major, thank you so much for hanging out and making this with me. I hope it was good for you as well and helpful. And again, if any of you want to be in any future Your Shop videos, have Your Shop featured and be able to talk through what you're doing, please send me a message, comment here, and hopefully we can make that happen. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day. Peace out.